Anne Griffin's book, When All Is Said, was on the shortlist. All the judges agreed that it was a very, very well structured, very well written, compelling novel, and had both, it was kind of story led, but in the best possible way, and intense. It was actually among, the kind of best of Irish writing, if you like. And the subject was an interesting one because in some ways I felt that it was quite a masculine subject, written by a woman writer, and she could really get into the heads of various male characters quite exceptionally well. It is definitely, for me, one of the most compelling books I've read this year.
Clean by Michelle Kirsch is one of the best books and certainly the best memoir that I read this year. It has all of the hallmarks of the best memoirs. It's brave, it's unflinching, it refuses to descend into self-indulgence. It is entirely honest and illuminating. And it is written in the most remarkably clear, clean, beautiful prose, which is like that proverbial Orwellian window pane, which is itself a hallmark of the best writing.
Stephen Morris's book Black Tea says something original and worthwhile about that riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma that is Russia. Many have tried this before, but Morris, with his idiosyncratic range of family relationships, triumphantly blends that elusive trio of personal recollection, history, and sense of place. David Nott's book War Doctor has already won many plaudits, and one can understand why. It is a strongly evoked account of a brave and selfless man. Without sentimentality or self-seeking, Nott looks back at his extraordinary career working as a surgeon at the sharp end of some of the most appalling conflicts across the globe over the past couple of decades, including Iraq, Bosnia, Libya, and most crucially, Syria. His clarity and his fair-mindedness shine through and ensure that this book sticks firmly in the mind.
Celia Paul's self-portrait, as you would imagine from an excellent painter, is itself a thing of physical beauty. It interweaves images of Paul's own art and influences with the text, but the text itself is also a thing of beauty. Paul is a really wonderful writer who constructs, through a series of vignettes and recollected episodes, an account of her relationship with Lucian Freud, but also an account of her own artistic ambitions and influences and how that related to her early experiences of motherhood.